Well, good afternoon.
Good
Hello, Vic.
afternoon. Hey, Sundial. What
Where
time
are-
is it, Sundial?
1:32.
Oh, man, it's 2:05 and we're
Oh,
getting
well,
a
they're
way
close.
late start.
Where are we?
We are in Florida. If I know where.
There's my boy Vic. So we are at the southern terminus of the Florida Trail, which is down here at the Oasis Visitor Center in Big Cypress Park.
National Preserve.
Natural Preserve. Thank you very much.
National.
And it's kind of down near Everglades City, so about less than an hour from Marco Island where my folks live. It's a 1,000+ mile trail that goes all the way up the state to the Panhandle. We're not doing that today, right?
No, not today. It's about 1,000 miles, right?
So the reason we got such a late start is I needed a ton of convincing. I'm not a fan of venomous snakes or gators, but right in there is the visitor center, and the ranger made me feel a heck of a lot better. So we're gonna go grab a few miles and see what this trail is like and see if it's something we want to add to our list. So what are your hiking poles for, Vic?
Keeping snakes away from you.
Because it's certainly no mountains down here. Those are our snake protectors. All right, so here we go. We're gonna walk along this fence and see what's up. I think we're supposed to sign in right here, so in case we don't come back from the gators. All right, so we're used to white blazes, but the Florida Trail is orange blazed, and we're walking along the airstrip. So, you know.
Shit, that's a big one.
No,
Holy
are you serious?
No, I'm kidding.
You're a jerk. I hate him. Absolutely hate him. I should have known because people just walked by. So he calls me Sundial, but you know, it's partly because I do so much research. So of course I researched this trail. Joined a couple Facebook groups of Southwest Florida trail area and watched a bunch of YouTube videos so that I would know what I was in for. So one of the first replies when I asked some questions from some gentleman on Facebook was that he saw the biggest rattler that he had ever seen in his life within the first mile from the Oasis Center. So that is what we're in. And some lady just walked by with no poles and in flip-flops. So, you know, anyway, better to be over-prepared, right? And then you bring an asshole along like Vic, who does that nonsense, and I'm still not smart enough to know that he's full of shit. Boy who cried wolf, my friend.
Yeah.
So when I step on one because I don't believe you, you can, I don't know what you can do. So we're about a mile and a half
Mile and a half. Mile and a half.
into the trail. And so far this is kind of what the trail is like. And I mean, it's pretty because it's really different for us. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I could do 1,100 miles of this. But you know, we don't have palms like that on the AT. So
No critters yet, though.
nope, that's just fine for me. Mooney would like to see a snake. I am hoping because it's so dry that we're not going to. And honestly, I'd be nervous as hell if this was underwater like it obviously is at times. So, hooray for the dry season. What do you think, Fick?
A little boring. A little boring. Not a lot of wildlife. Well, we saw dragonfly, grasshopper, and some butterflies.
Butterflies, yes, the venomous butterflies. So, I mean, I'm totally cool with no snakes, but Fick definitely wanted to see some snakes.
I just wanted to see something. Anything.
And very little birds. We hiked 3 miles out and 3 miles back, and it was, even if it didn't feel like it was changing at all. So, although it was pretty because it was different, there's a dragonfly. I don't know if you can see him. Not necessarily really what we like in a hike. So we'll do a little research and see if there's more to it and see if it's worth doing again in the future, since my parents live down here and we know we'll be back in Florida.
Yeah, maybe it'd be more fun when it's covered in water.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. It's the dry season, so there was no water, both for drinking, which we brought, but no water wading through. And again, that's okay by me, especially the first time, but that's where potentially critters would have been. So fun experience, beautiful day, and
Good exercise.
yeah, good exercise. All right, so different. Anyway, catch you next time on the AT with the mountains and the rocks of Pennsylvania.
Some views.
And some views and some waterfalls, and finish in Pennsylvania in 2 weeks, we hope.
Right. Catch you later.
Thanks for following.